teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Devils win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Broken up at center by Pedersen. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Pedersen's got it in the defensive end. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Puck scooped up by Hronek. The Canucks take it across the line. Shot, and that climbs off the iron.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Sends it ahead to Pedersen, and that's broken up by Pesce. Pushes it across to Hughes, and that's intercepted. Shot! Stopped with ease. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
New Jersey's performance has been very average throughout the season, and now that they've hit the halfway mark, they're going to have to find a way to address it. You need consistency, you need strong games, and you got to string wins together.
The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. And that's broken up. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's an opportunity, and he shuts the door again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Puts it on net. That's gloved by Demko.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
From one point man to another. And they score!
Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
The Canucks are up by one here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead there. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Shot! That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, look at this. Myers looks around. There's a shot. Can't get it to go. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Vancouver's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. The Canucks win the draw. Here's a shot. Top save and a howitzer. Dished on over to Brown. And he sidesteps the check there. Shuts him down. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period has expired. Vancouver's up 1-0. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Drives to the paint. Big time blocker stopped by Demko.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck picked up by Garland. Rips it, and he gets in front of that rocket. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the later stages of this period, Vancouver's ahead 1-0. The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save! Siegenthaler's lugging the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Comes up with the stop.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
All alone! Puts it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise, your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Devils are fortunate that this game is close, James. I mean, they've had way too many turnovers and terrible blue line decisions. They need to shore that up if they want to get back in this game.
Makes the save on the slapper. Quick pass to Meyer. Shakes off the coverage. Shakes himself free. Big time stop.
Demko is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Season tickets, flex packs, ice packs, and more.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Beatles won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick shot! Oh, what a save by Demko! Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Unloads from the point! Scores! And they run it back with another!
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Vancouver's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
It's been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats, but they've been peppering the goalie.
The Canucks gain control of the puck. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big time stop. Picked up along the boards by Kane. They've got numbers here. Stops him cold. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Vancouver's at the back end. Turns it away. Loses the coverage there. Oh, wow. He scores! The captain leading by example.
What a great goal, but it's all the dominating power that leads to it. I mean, just to shield and find a way to stay on your feet. I mean, you can't shove him off the puck because of his balance and his strength. Unbelievable that he has the will to take that puck to the net.
The Devils needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Unleashes a cannon! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Vancouver's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Cougars won the draw, and they're on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Mancini. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. They score!
Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
Vancouver's on a roll tonight. Look at this. They've now extended the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Yeah, James, and the analytics department's going to love the possession time. And when I look at those numbers, I'm looking at how they convert and translate into goals, and they've done a real good job of executing.
Handles the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play.
Pedersen's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Kane's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Cuts to the front. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself made, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Quick feed to Myers. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts him down.
Demko's save percentage has been excellent. He's faced a high volume of shots. He's making key saves at the right time, but his offense is also generating. It's awfully nice when the coach can look at the bench and the goaltender and know that everyone's firing.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
DeBrusk is going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Hughes takes it inside his own end. The Canucks will play the puck from the back of the net. Looks to pass it to Besser. Look out, here they come on the attack. Fires it, he scores! Brock Besser steps up big time.
No question that this would have been a tough save to make, James, as he's trying to out-battle and see the puck with all of those bodies in front of him. But, man, you got to find a way to get that glove on the puck, especially when it's a windmill. He was looking for the flash and dash and just missed.
The Canucks continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that slides right out to center ice. With possession along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here they come on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. Turns it away on the slap shot. And he takes the feed. Myers moving it ahead. Grabbed along the boards by Sherwood.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Picked up along the wall by Myers. On the redirect. Oh, beauty stick save here off that deflection. Lets it go. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a rest.
Demko's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Shore. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And that's blocked. Over to the boards to Pettersson. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Vancouver's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Golden Knights are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Slides the puck to Brown. Grabs it in his own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Vancouver's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got possession at center. Takes a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. On the attack along the boards. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
And look at this, they're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Oh, what save right there. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. Oh, another big-time clutch stop. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Shot. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. The Canucks play it along the wing. Moves it to Hronek. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Plays the puck up ahead. Here they come on the rush. Coughs up possession of the puck. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. The Devils going to work on offense. Quick shot. Makes the save.
Kane's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Vancouver's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, and he paddled that deflection away. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Can't connect on the shot. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Big win tonight, and This team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.